Hi everyone, this is Erika. Welcome back to another episode of My Bit. So as you may have noticed, my YouTube channel has kind of blown up ever since The Completionist was awesome and put a shout out video out, and RetroWare TV made me the user of the week, which is wicked. I wasn't expecting that though, and when I reached 500 subscribers I was then gonna do a QA video, but I'm well past that now. So this is a commemoration for all of the new subscribers, so you can get to know me a little bit better. So today I'm going to be doing a QA video. I got a bunch of questions from some subscribers in the past weeks, and I figured I'd finally answer them. So cool. So let's start off with the choir dude. Choir dude, I know you've commented quite a few times on my channel. Okay, let's see, what do you have? What was the first video game you ever played? That was either The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past or Super Mario World. I don't remember which one. I was a little bit too young at the time. I was about 5 or 6 years old, somewhere in between there. What is your favorite video game? That's a really tough question, so let's skip that. Because I would have like too many. Like, I need to have, and I plan on doing this eventually, is like a top 5 video for every console, kind of like how I did one for JRPGs, just because there's just that many. What is your favorite genre of video games? JRPGs. Definitely JRPGs. What do you think was the best cosplay you ever did? Probably Ulala from Space Channel 5. I haven't actually done that many cosplays. I know people have done way more than I have. But that's by far my favorite one so far. Really fun. What was the best expo you ever went to? Con Bravo 2013, definitely. I had so much fun. I've had a lot of fun in past cons. My second favorite would be a con in Allendale, Michigan called JFAX, which I will link to somewhere around here because it's really great. It's mostly anime and gaming oriented, but it was so much fun. I used to live in West Michigan for 9 years and I had a blast going there every year. Not only that, but it was right smack dab in the middle of my birthday, which is awesome. What is the most obscure game you can think of? It's a tricky one. There's so many games. This is hard. Can I pick like imports, or do you want to stick with games here? You know what? I'm kind of, let's say Pepsi Man. Let's do Pepsi Man, because I actually want a Pepsi right now too, so. What is your favorite part about being a YouTuber? Getting my passions out there. Honestly, it's getting my passions out there, and it's just another avenue for me to do so. Blogging is fun. I love writing, but it's really nice to be able to talk about it, even though I'm actually kind of talking to a camera right now. It's really good though. It's great, and I love talking with you guys about these different games and everything. Like, it's so much fun chatting with you in the comments section, so please keep leaving your comments. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a black and white cat named Kagero. She's probably sleeping right now. She would hate it if I picked her up. She hates being picked up. But I know if you check back in like a couple of my older videos, she does appear here and there. I think it was in like another subscriber video, like I just reached 100 or something. So look for that and you will see her. Next up we've got Winchetto. Winchetto, who do you have here? I simply love the Final Fantasy poster with signatures that you have by your side. What is the meaning? History? I want to know. I'm assuming you mean this one over here. This poster was from Dear Friends, music from Final Fantasy. It was just all the orchestrated music. Yeah, I got that when I was 16 or so. I went with a friend to Chicago, and it was signed by Nobuo Uematsu, which was really amazing. We didn't get to meet him, unfortunately. They were already pre-signed, But it was a really magical moment for me. This was a moment where I was still really, really, really very much into the Final Fantasy series. I still am, but not in the same way. I'm not really into the new titles as much, but this was a really, really important moment. It was awesome. Let's see. I love Tales of and Final Fantasy. I want to know the things you have of those sagas. Okay, Tales I have a bit less of, unfortunately, but I've had like borrowed games and times where I was able to pick them up, but I don't actually own a lot of them. So let's start with Tales. I have Grace's F, I have Zillia. What else do I have? I have Abyss. I have Vesperia. I do not have Legendia. I don't have Fantasia on the GBA. I don't really want to get it on the GBA, but I do at the same time. I really want Destiny and Destiny 2, but they're very expensive, as you might know. So hopefully soon. Let's cross our fingers. Now for Final Fantasy, I have Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the PS1. I don't have 3 on the DS, unfortunately. I have 4 on the SNES. I don't have 5 for some reason. 6 on the SNES, 7, 8, 9 on the PS1, 10 on the PS2. I don't have 10 too. I don't have 11. I have 12. I don't have 13, but I have 13 too. And I haven't checked out 14 yet. I want to. I hear 14's really great so far, actually. I'm not really sure. I like Tactics. There's a lot of Final Fantasy games. So in terms of the main series, I have those. I have quite a few of the Tactics Advanced games as well. So it's just like a little idea of what I own. And next one. You did a video with your best 6 Pokemon team. I want to know your favorite Digimon. That's a good question. That's a really good question. I don't think I could pick 6 because I don't know if I remember their names. I always loved Gatomon, the little cat. I loved her so much, and I loved her Digi-Evolution, Angewomon. I thought she was awesome. I also really like Biomon. I thought she was really, really cute. I tend to go more for cuteness with Digimon. It's pretty horrible. What was the one with the cute ears? Was it Palmon? I don't remember. No, Palmon was the plant one. Although I did like her Digi-Evolution, but I can't remember her name. Shoot, this is awful. I don't remember, and I'll probably put some annotation up of the name that I want. But she was from the 3rd season. She was the yellow fox. She was Rika's Digimon. She was so cool. I loved her, but I don't remember her name, so I'll post it up here. You guys can tell me in the comments below. But yeah, those are a few of my favorites. Have you always lived in Canada? That's a good question. No, I have not. I moved from Canada. Well, I'm originally from Canada. My parents are from Hungary. Moved here, had me and my sister. We moved from Canada when I was 6. Lived throughout the United States. I lived in Missouri, New Jersey, Colorado, Michigan. And then when I turned 21, then I moved back to Canada. Went to school here for a little bit, and I'm just living here. So that was in 2009. And I've been living here since, so yeah, good times. Okay, next up, T-Robot Mike. What's your favorite JRPG series, and what's your favorite obscure JRPG series? Or game, sorry. What's my favorite JRPG series? Well, I used to say it's Final Fantasy, but now I think it's turned into the Tales series, to be honest, as I've gotten older. I used to not like the Tales series so much because I didn't really like action RPGs. Although it's, I kind of judged it. I definitely judged a bit too much because now I realized how seamless the battle system really is. Doesn't stop me from loving my turn-based games. I love those, and that's kind of what I love about Final Fantasy, but that's kind of changed a lot now as well, right? So now it's probably the Tales series. Before it used to be Final Fantasy. Now, what's my favorite obscure JRPG game? Well, if we're gonna talk about an obscure JRPG game, I could say Rhapsody, but that's not actually my favorite. That's that weird musical JRPG game. My favorite are probably the Shin Megami Tensei games. Those are really pretty obscure, but very popular. So, well, very popular among certain people, let's say that. So thank you so much everyone for your questions. I'm sure I'll be doing another QA video again in the future. This was very fun. I really feel bad some of these I can remember, so hopefully I did post some annotations. And I hope you enjoyed. If you have any more questions or anything, please leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you. So I hope you enjoyed. Peace.